So now we're going to be talking about Dear Andrea, and it's interesting because this is actually the love section of the album. So can you tell us more about that, the fact that it's the love section?
Sure. Well, if you take the name of our musical enterprise, which is EL-Lea-Eye-Em, so there's four parts to that. You've got the L part, which is the power section, and then you've got the Lee part, which is the love section, which we're going to talk about in a minute.
Yeah.
You've got the I part, which is wisdom, and then you've got M, which represents victory, which is balancing and mastering those four primary elements of your God flames. Okay,
that's really interesting. Now, Andrea, is this a significant lady in your life? Can you tell us more?
Yes, this was a relationship that I never actually had.
Right, so
wish I had.
So she was like a crush.
Yeah, she was somebody I had a crush on. Yes.
Exciting! Okay.
We could use that phrase. She made it very clear to me that she would be interested in us getting together. But I won't go into all the details. But I was, for one reason or another, I was not able to follow that.
To pursue her. Okay.
To pursue her. I think the chorus of the song really sums up the whole situation. That's really
I never kissed you, but I still miss you, Andrea. I wanted to kiss you. That's why I miss you.
Andrea.
That's actually very sweet.
Yeah.
So can you?
Yeah. So really, the song it goes back to my college days when I was between the ages of 17 and 19. We won't mention what years that represents.
And then, of course, like back in those days, you couldn't text, you couldn't contact via social media.
I didn't even have Andrea's address or a phone number.
Or a house phone.
I only really saw her at college, and then she'd get a bus home, and she went in one direction, I went in another. And so I never knew where. I knew she lived in the sort of Barnet area.
Yeah.
Berkeley, Barnet,
North London.
Which is North London.
Yeah.
Southwest Herts, North London. So when you get older, you look back on your life and you think, there's a lot of good things happened, but there's one or two things that I'm not really happy with, and this was one that I wasn't happy with, that I didn't actually go for it and didn't, put myself forward in a way that I could have done. And it was only very recently, because I wrote this song in 2023, that I started to think about it, and I was looking back on my life and thinking about things I regretted, and this was one of them.
So do you think subconsciously you're hoping to get in contact with Andrea through music?
Yeah, I mean, it would be great if she listens to this song, and I would like that. I would like that to happen.
That's quite romantic, Kim.
Well, yeah.
Well, hopefully it works out for you.
Well, we'll see. You never know, do you?
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have anything more to say about Dear Andrea?
I think really the lyrics to the song sort of explain the whole scenario. It's very self-explanatory. There's no deep hidden meanings in this particular song like there are in some of the others.
What's she like? What's Andrea like? What made you have this crush on her?
Well, she was quite tall. She was probably about 5'8", maybe 5'7", 5'8". She had a very she commanded the situation, she was powerful.
She's confident.
Oh, very, very confident.
I like that.
Lady that knew what she wanted, and she was not backward at coming forward, and I like that. That's the quality that I do very much like.
Yeah, and, we all love confident women. We should have more.
Okay,
Lovely.
I think really the lyrics speak for themselves, and I think I make reference to the last verse actually, since that's a little bit significant. I'll read it out. Dear Andrea, I want to say my thoughts are with you still after all these years. A Mind movie appeared. In scenes I'm loving you. On the silver screen, how things could have been had I been fancy free. Such happy days, such wonderful times I see in our movie. So that's sort of a
That's really romantic.
bit of wishful thinking there. You know, you can always create a situation that you want in your mind, and you'd be amazed how powerful that actually is. Because generally speaking, we, you know, what we focus our minds on, if we do it enough, we actually create.
Yeah, I do agree with that, for sure.
Yeah. I think that's it really on that one.
Amazing.
Olivia?
That's lovely. Thank you, Kim.